Right then guys, Gaft is back and this is just an update. I've ordered a load more electronics from China to make more. Now I've had to change the name of the flash deck to the Dynamite deck because somebody emailed me saying they've got a flash deck. It's not a gimmick like this, but they've used that name for a few years, so I'm happy to change it. It's just whatever it is. So if anybody's interested, I will let you know it does involve buying some flash cotton. Flash cotton will cost you 10 grams of professional quality. It's about £8. You'll probably get out of 10 grams, I don't know, 30 or 40 performances with this deck. I don't know if I said New Year's, I went out New Year's. I did loads of magic in the pub. Absolutely smashed on the vodka, but managed to not cock up one trick. But the trick that got the greatest reaction was this one. Now, in my performance at the pub, I hadn't got the remote control. I literally had to hold the deck, but it still got a great reaction. So if anybody's interested, it would have to cost £40. You are getting a brand new deck of cards. You're getting a remote control. You're getting all the gubbins necessary to ignite the cotton. You're getting a rechargeable LiPo battery. So, I mean, £40 is a fair price, I think. What you will get is, it's going to look a bit tidier than this. This is a bit scruffy. And I think I'm going to change the design. I might have the barrel in the middle of the deck, so you could do some coin to impossible location. Because what I found is, if I place a coin in here, a 5p piece fits perfectly in there. It acts as a bit of, you know, in a bullet, you've got a bit of compression in the bullet. So if you've got your flash cotton and a 5p, there's almost a bit of a bang as well as a flash. So if that was in the middle, you could maybe make a small coin disappear, put the deck on the table, put a glass over the top, press the button, and a coin will appear in a flash inside the glass. So if anybody's interested, it comes about this thick, so you've still got pretty much half the deck to play with. So a couple of times you could do a small trick with half the deck before you go into the fact that you're going to make the thing explode. I'll show you. I will change the design a little bit as well with these flaps. But obviously you've got your ignition here. The ignition in here is an arc ignition. If you've ever seen an arc electric lighter, this is the electronics from that. You can buy it pre-made from China. I've had to sort of fiddle about with it a little bit to get the battery in there, because you want a rechargeable battery. And I've also had to buy some little circuits for the remote control. So it all come housed in the deck. This bit might change a little bit. You've got a little LiPo battery with a little standard charger cable. Well, I say standard charger cable. I'll have to buy some cables for it, but they're only pence, I think. So yeah, what you're going to do is, now I can't demonstrate this, I haven't got any flash cotton, but I will leave a link in a comment, a pinned comment, to a live performance I did of this the other day to a friend at work, and it always gets a fantastic reaction, especially when it's hands off with the remote. So it will come with the remote, it will come with the deck pre-built, everything inside. All you need to do is plug the battery and away you go. You're going to plug the battery in. I have found, because you've got a circuit in here which transmit a signal to this remote control, it does drain the battery. So when this is not in use, and to be fair, it's a good practice not to have it plugged in so the arc isn't going to go off by accident. It does drain the battery, so every time you finish using it, just disconnect the battery. So you're going to connect the battery, you're going to place it into the box. Like I say, this may change this bit, how I've got this in here. Thing is, when you build a few of these, things change as you go along. You think, oh, that won't work, oh, that'll work better. So you've got your barrel, you'll fill that up with flash cotton. You've got your remote, so you can do whatever trick. If you've not seen a performance, basically what I've done in the past is I'm going to force, in fact, you don't need to force a card. Just take a card. And because you've got a few cards on the top, you can spread it. Look, just take any one you want. Let's say they go with this card. I'm going to cut the cards. Now, what I found is I'm cutting to this bit. I don't want that. you'll place their king on top of your firing chamber, placing the card on top of your chamber. You can put the cards aside. Now you can do any pat you want, make a gun. Do you believe in telekinesis, the ability to move things with the mind? Whatever you want to do. And you're just going to have this remote control in your pocket. Now you can be as far away from this as you want. It does have an aerial. It works from quite a good distance. But all that's going to happen is you're going to press your button. There will be a flash, a bang, and this card will fly off. So when you press the button, let me just turn the lamp off so you can see the arc. I'll press it. I'm going to walk away. You can hear my voice change as I walk over to the other side of the room. Now I'm about 4 meters away. So you can work it from a fair old distance. So if anybody's interested, let me know. The stuff won't be coming from China for another week and a bit. But yeah, just let me know. And one other thing, I can only post this to people in the UK. I've tried to post one of these abroad. I don't think customs like it when they scan this and they find batteries and electronics in a deck of cards. It looks a bit suspicious, although it's just a magic trick, but they don't know that. So let me know what you think, guys. If you want a Dynamite deck from the Gaft Academy, send me an email. I will let you know when the electronics come and I will build it ASAP. So cheers.